In this video, we're going to be using a number line to help us think about multiplication. So in this picture, this is what I'm calling a number line. There's a straight line divided up into sections. The numbers start counting at 0 and go all the way up to 10 on this line. A number line can go much higher. It could even have skipping numbers, but for this one, we're going to keep it simple. So you can draw a number line like this on your paper as well. If I wanted to model a question like 2 times 3 using a number line, remember that when I'm reading this, I read it as 2 groups of 3. 2 groups of 3. So what that means is I need to think about my number line like I'm making those groups, just like we did with some of the other strategies. So if I'm making 2 groups of 3, I can model the first group of 3 by drawing a curved line like this. And when I make a second group of 3, I end up at 6. And 2 times 3 is 6. Let's try a different example. What if I wanted to model 4 times 2 using a number line? Well, remember, I can read that as 4 groups of 2. So that means I'm going to have 4 different jumps, and in each jump, I have to go past 2. So this is my first jump or group. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 groups of 2 takes me all the way to 8. 4 times 2 equals 8. Now it's your turn to give it a try. On your piece of paper, use the number line provided, or just draw your own, and show how you would use a number line to model multiplying the question 3 times 3. Pause the video now and work it out on your own. All set? Let's have a look at this one. Remember that it's 3 groups of 3. So that means I am starting at 0 and I am making 3 jumps. Each jump going 3 numbers down the number line. And I end up at 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. Now give this one a try. On your number line on your paper, model what 5 times 2 would look like. Pause the video now. All set? So 5 times 2 is like 5 groups of 2, which means on our number line we are making 5 jumps. Each jump is by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps of 2, and I landed at 10. How are you feeling about using number lines? If you are feeling good to go, then you should move on to practice in the Scratch game below. If you're not quite sure yet, you should go through this tutorial again and do the practice questions, or ask your teacher for some more help.